Hello, and welcome to today's Speaky Card reading. Today's topic is what is the gossip about your latest glow up? For that, we have two piles, pile number one and pile number two. And now let's get started. Hello, pile one. Let's see what's the gossip about your latest glow up. Clearly, I'm seeing that a lot of people with the two of cups, this one, a lot of people are crushing on you. Clearly, you are attracting a lot of attention. Actually, not just from the opposite gender, you're also getting a lot of attention from your own gender. So I'm seeing like loads of people just crushing on you. Those people who would probably not even notice you earlier, literally they want to get an intro with you. That kind of a thing I'm seeing. Like the latest glow up, everybody is noticing you. Like there is some change. So let's see what that is. I'm seeing that you have become way more socially very confident. A lot of us tend to suffer from mild to moderate at least levels of social anxiety, especially after the pandemic and the lockdown. A lot of people while going out in the open have felt that social anxiety. I'm no different, I must confess. So I'm saying you have become way more confident socially, a social butterfly. Probably a lot of you have started going out in parties and get-togethers and meetings, and you're dressing well, you're dressing better. Some of you have lost weight. Yeah, some of you are dressing really way better than what you used to. Like probably you've upgraded your wardrobe. For a lot of you, you guys have upgraded your wardrobe. A lot of you have literally you know you have become socially very confident, very well spoken. I'm seeing like a very vibrant, colorful, dynamic kind of a personality, who's like you look like an attractive butterfly. Yeah, literally. Also, like by butterfly, butterfly signifies transformation. So you guys have had some major transformation. I'm seeing both outside and inwards. All right, guys, if you like my content, please hit the like button, subscribe and share. All right, now I'm saying yes, you guys have upgraded your wardrobe. You have become way more confident. You're putting in more effort in looking a certain way, dressing a certain way. You guys are becoming more a lot of attention coming your way. For sure, loads of attention. You've become very ambitious, more forthright. Earlier you probably wouldn't say exactly how you felt, but now you have become way more forthright, and some people might not like it and accept it, some people, but you are somebody like, now your mindset has become like, take it or leave it. This is who I am, this is how I am. All right, the strength card. You are a very, very strong person. You are being perceived as somebody who is very strong, very determined, persevering, very resilient. If you put your mind to something, you just get it done. You are seen as somebody who doesn't give up easily, somebody who is very courageous, very determined, very driven, right? Eight of Wands. Yeah, you are also somebody who is, very, enthusiastic about life, very feisty. You have become very feisty, very fiery. I'm seeing a lot of you, even if you felt a certain way about certain topics, you wouldn't speak up. Now you have started speaking up, which is attracting a lot of attention towards you because you are dressing well. You have become more confident. You have started speaking up and speaking out, speaking your mind. And you know what, everybody wants to be with you, wants to be seen with you, because they know that if they are seen with you, you make people look better. That's what I'm seeing. And that is the glow up thing for you guys, my dear pile number one, that you know what, you make other people look better. Yes, you are looking very, very desirable, extremely desirable. You know what I mean, right? A lot of you, first of all, I'm getting a strong fire sign and air sign vibes, like a Gemini, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Yeah, a lot of Geminis can be seen. Or for a lot of you, the second and the third house could be prominent, like the way in which you speak, the way in which you dress. Your speech is becoming very prominent. I'm getting a speech, like when you're speaking, people are listening to you. That kind of a person, persona, personality, where your speech is getting a lot of prominence. Three of Wands, you are somebody who has really created their own path, their own way in this world. You have managed to create a way in this world. Three of Wands typically tells me that you are a person who has, you know, you are seen as, today you're being seen as somebody who has achieved something, who is completely self-made, a very self-made and very driven personality, somebody who came from nowhere and have created a path in their life for themselves. You also see how wise this person is. You are also being seen as somebody who is way wise beyond their age, somebody who is wise, who is very determined, wise. Wisdom is something that people also, the way in which you speak, that speaks a lot about your own life's journey, which has made you wiser than your age. That is another part that people are gossiping about. Also, I'm seeing that, you are somebody who has actually achieved a lot of stability financially speaking. Excuse me. Seven of coins, typically you have a lot of financial success and stability today, and people see you as a very successful person. Also, you live your life with a lot of attitude of gratitude for everything that you have today. We, most of us, tend to creep, cry and complain over the things that we do not or cannot have, but you are somebody who has seen it all, have lived through a lot of phases in life, and today, whatever you have, it's something that you've achieved with your own hard work, persistence, and perseverance, and that makes you stand out. And people are gossiping about it, like this person is like, you know where you come from, and you are every singly, you're very grateful for what you have, what life is giving you, offering you today. So that is something that shines through in your personality, and people are gossiping about it. First of all, a lot of you could be related to the law, or some kind of activism, law, paralegal, lawyer, judge, advocate, something of that sort. Or secondly, I'm seeing there is some kind of legalized thing happening. For a lot of you, what the legalized thing is, maybe you're getting a job, you're getting a raise, some kind of a, there is some kind of a legal stamp happening. A lot of you could be getting married, and that is giving you a lot of glow up, and that's the reason why people are gossiping. But for most, what I'm seeing is you're getting like a real hike in your status. For most of you, you're getting a hike in status, some like, and like a legally, maybe you are signing on the documents of buying your first property, first car, for a lot of you. So some kind of a legalized thing which is upgrading your social status. It could be marriage, it could be buying a new legal property, could be a car, anything. And that is something that people are gossiping about, that this person has had an upgradation in their lives. Ace of Pentacles, you are somebody who is really, you are somebody who has created, you're very good at making money, and you are totally self-made. You have created your own path on your own terms, in your own ways. You have created your own path in this life for yourself. So that is another thing. Literally, so I love this kind of confirmation. Ace of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles. Three of Wills is literally, you are the architect. See how he is carving out. You have literally, with your own hands, as I said, the third house or the Gemini could be significant for a lot of you. You've carved out your future with your own two hands. For a lot of you, that is the truth. And you know what High Priestess tells me? High Priestess is, you guys are also very spiritual. A lot of you have probably gotten into some kind of meditation, some spiritual practices, and people are gossiping about it. Because once we learn to ground our energies, you know what? That gives a different kind of that gives a lot of glow up. That does a lot of glow up thing to us, and that is something that has happened to you as well. I'm seeing like you are getting a lot of positive energies from your grounding sessions. Or a lot of you could have also become a spiritual teacher. People, when you speak about spirituality, people listen, people come to you, because especially you tend to attract a lot of disturbed souls, I'm saying. So be careful, my pal number one. And people are really, you have a cathartic effect on a lot of people's soul. You're also very ambitious, very, very ambitious. You know, you are like that, like a saint who has, you have a saintly side. At the same time, you have a very strong financially driven side, very ambitiously driven, but at the same time, you are equally grounded, equally uh, aligned with a higher divine self. Yes, that's the way it is, and that's what people are gossiping. Yeah, a lot of gossip is actually happening around you. You guys, like, you are in a moment in your life where you have so slowly but surely started unfurling your wings. You have started showing your true colors, and people are gossiping. People also gossip about how a lot of people are actually gossiping about you being stingy. But I'm telling you, you guys are very good with money. Most of you do not really care about showing off how much you make, because what you show off and how much you make, there is a huge gap in there. And people might call you stingy, but I'm seeing that you have seen really rainy days. Most of you, I'm seeing in the pile number one, you guys have seen some rainy days, and you believe in saving up in investments. You are also, people are talking about how stable you are. You have a very calm, stable, cathartic effect on most people. Bore, face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you will emerge victorious. You are somebody who has faced your life with confidence and have moved on. You face your troubles head on with confidence and courage, and that is something that people are gossiping about. They feel that's the reason why you're so successful. Let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority. Yeah, people also gossip about how compassionate, empathetic you are. Apart from being very financially successful and driven, you're also equally spiritual and compassionate. Gorilla, take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. Yes, you are somebody who is very close to your family, and people are flabbergasted because these days you tend to prioritize your family in such a way. Yeah, Camel, trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you. People feel that you're very resourceful. This new you, this upgraded version of you, my pal number one, are very, very resourceful. All right, guys, if you have followed me till this time, please, please, please hit the like button, subscribe, and share. All right, you're also somebody who is very close to nature. A lot of you I'm seeing like very much into meditation, guided meditation, very grounded, very dependable. Yeah, Five of Wands is very grounded, stable, dependable energy I'm seeing. And that is something probably earlier you were a little bit more jumpy, but now you're very confident. A calm, confident aura I'm seeing, a calm about you. Soul family, a lot of people actually wants to be connected with you. That's something I can see. A lot of people actually are really inspired and attracted towards you. Share your voice. Yes, your voice, your expression, your verbal expression. I'm seeing like a lawyer could be a thing, an activism could be thing. It can be anything, a public speaker, a doctor, a teacher. It can be anything, but your speech is getting a lot of prominence in the next phase of your life, and people are noticing that. Literally, people think that you have used the four elements of nature. Like, it's almost like the magician card for me in a lot of ways. You've used the four elements of nature to transform your life. That's what people are gossiping about. Be devoted and committed. Exactly, you have like a sage kind of an energy. I love this kind of coincidental finds. You know what, you have this sage kind of energy, my pile number one, who are very driven towards their goals, but at the same time, very grounded, devoted, committed towards their work. Bask in joy and light. Exactly, you are somebody who is very, you're very much like you, you are a very bright and dynamic kind of a personality. Wherever you go, the light follows, that kind of a personality. And like wherever you go, people might like you, people might dislike you, but they cannot ignore you. Knight, be brave and honest. You are somebody who has been very brave and very honest, and people are gossiping about it, that this is a person who is very courageous, very determined, extremely brave, and you know what you stand for, and you have the guts to stand up for your belief system. So that is another thing that people are gossiping about. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of success. You might tell me that, you know what, I'm yet to hit the things that I want to hit in life, but trust me, that is the new glow up for you guys, that you just keep on walking, keep on chipping away, because people are noticing. That is the new success. You're glowing, you're literally being resplendent in your own glory. I can see that, and people are gossiping about it. Wow, wow, who are you guys? Have faith in your dreams. Yeah, I'm seeing like a very very confident personality, somebody who believes in their own dreams. Because you know what, if we do not have faith in our own abilities, in our own dreams, how do we expect others, for God's sake, how do we expect others to believe in us? Yeah, you know, there was a time when you didn't feel good enough. There was a time when people probably have made you feel a certain way, but today I'm seeing a very confident person, and people around you are gossiping. They can't believe what they see today. Take time to breathe out. I'm seeing a very workaholic person, somebody who just walk and walk, and that could be both positive and negative. Take it as it resonates, because this is a very complicated scenario. At times even I tend to work till I just fall asleep, so I'm not the right person to tell you guys what to do with your life, but probably taking a break once in a while is good for all of us. Anyways, confidence is the key to success. Yes, you know, there is a change in your body language which people are gossiping about. You have become very confident. Take control of your own narrative. Today, you have become very confident about your own life, about your own narrative. You control the narrative of your life, and that's something that is people gossiping about. Like, this is a person who is no longer a people pleaser. I'm seeing a lot of you used to be a people pleaser. You don't need someone else to fix you. Exactly. You are good enough. That is something I can see. All right, now time for the guided messages. You are the best thing that can happen to anybody. That's what people are gossiping. All right. Self worth and self respect. You know, you are somebody who has a sense of self worth and self respect, and people are today noticing that about you. Live your life as an example for others to see. Literally, that is exactly what you're doing. Excuse me. That, you know, you guys are living your life on your own terms, and people are using you as an example. Okay, you are like a blessing to a lot of people. That's what people are saying. Wow, wow, your simplicity is your biggest asset. Okay, people love how simple and uncomplicated you are, yet very confident. Work hard and your life will get easy. That has become your newfound mantra for sure. Okay, nobody makes me feel the way you do. You are somebody who literally, you know what, you have a lot of admirers, both secret and not so secret. Okay, now time for the charms. Okay, you are like a guidance, you are like a guru. You show guidance to a lot of people for sure. You know, with this card, I'm seeing that you are somebody who has a lot of vision. The camera, you have a lot of vision. You are being seen as a visionary today. You are like a manifestation magnet. For a lot of you, music plays a very significant role. Some of you could be like making short distance trips, or are into some kind of physical activities. Could be a gym rat, or maybe I'm getting, maybe a lot of you are into adventure sports kind of stuff. Okay, hidden, I'm seeing both hidden enemies as well as hidden friends, because with your newfound success you will have a lot of fair weather friendships as well. So beware, my pile number one. All right, pile one, I hope you have had some clarity. If yes, please hit the like button, share and subscribe. Guys, your support means so much to me. Thank you. Namaste. Hello, hello, pile 2. Let's see what's the gossip about your latest glow up. Okay, clearly you guys are making a lot of progress, especially in your career. You have already made something that is catching a lot of people's eye, a lot of people's attention through your work, through your career progress. I'm seeing some major career progress happening in your case clearly, and that is something that people are gossiping about. Clearly, you know what, you guys have, yeah, the financial aspect, the financial status in fact for you has changed pretty dramatically, or it is changing. You are seeing the good days financially speaking at last, and people can't even believe. A lot of you have changed your place of residence, or have changed your the place you stayed in earlier. You have a bigger, better place maybe, or a vehicle that you traveled in that has changed. Your place of your location, accommodation, those things have changed. People you interact with are changing. You're rubbing shoulders with are changing. A lot of you are getting to travel very frequently. Frequent travels is another thing that I can see, and people are talking about it. Yes, Queen of Swords, you are a person today who is very wise. You know, you are a very witty, sharp kind of a person with a sharp wit, sharp intelligence, and also sharp tongue. With this Queen of Swords, I always sense this sharpness of the sword. You're somebody who is very wise, who has seen a lot of ups and downs, more downs in life, and have learned from it. And you are making a great progress in your life, and nobody had expected it from you at least. That, like, people had literally, it might sound very harsh, a lot of your so-called own people had written you off. From there, you guys are making progress. Queen of Swords typically tells me that you are a person who has seen a lot of ups and downs in life, and you have really, with these ups and downs, what you have learned is you have learned to see right through people's facade. People can't get away with manipulation and BS with you. You're a very mature person, like a, sorry, I've moved the camera a little, a very good mentor figure for a lot of people. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, clearly you've been through a phase where you had to move, you had to receive a lot of flack. You have received a lot of flack in life, lot of difficult situation which still keeps you up at night. With the Nine of Swords, clearly, you know, you are still unable to forget the situations that you have been put through. You have felt totally drained, betrayed, backstabbed, totally defeated. It can be your external enemy, it could be your internal enemy. I'm seeing a healthy mixture of both. Some of you having some external enemies, and you taking up addictions, or maybe into falling into the clutches of overthinking and over rationalization, procrastination, and hence not being able to to make the progress in life. And I'm seeing that you guys are like, Nine of Swords typically tells me that you guys are one of those people who are like so good at procrastinating. You have been a procrastinator, a people pleaser. From there, today you are a doer. You are very action oriented. You have become way more action oriented. Yes, people are talking about how action oriented you have become, how wise you have become, how goal oriented, driven, focused about your goals you have become. From the person that you used to be, well, who was way more casual about life, to the person you are today, who knows exactly where they want to be, in a few years from now and are working towards that. Yeah, people are also gossiping about how persevering you are, your spirit of never accepting the defeat. You are like this tortoise. People would compare you with this tortoise who never gave up in the face of severe impediments. You have faced a lot of impediments, but you never gave up, and that's what people are talking about, that this person is doing so great today. It's because of their zeal and enthusiasm for life. Yeah, you are somebody also today. What people are talking about is you have become way more like a better dressed person, more suave, well spoken, better spoken, actually better spoken, and very knowledgeable, very well versed in different things. That kind of a person you have become today, and people are looking up to you. People are like, the way in which you dress, the way in which you walk today, people can no longer see the old you, and that's what people are gossiping about. My pile number two, you have become way more driven, especially today. You have become so self assured that you do not leave anything for others to achieve. Like when it comes to your career, especially, you do not give up, and you do not give an inch of land to someone else. They have to earn it from you. You have become a fighter. A lot of you could be having a strong Aries component. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I'm hearing. Yeah, people are also gossiping about you, like becoming totally like the alchemist of your own life, your own destiny. See? People also are saying that you have infinite potential today. When you're going through good phases, that's the irony of life. People start to see a lot of potential in us, anyways. So take it as it resonates. All right, guys, first of all, if you like my content, please hit the like button, share and subscribe. Your support means so much to me. Now the magician, he has all the four elements of nature available, and what people are gossiping about is this is a person who has literally used the four elements of nature to turn their life around. You have literally used the manifestation power. I mean, people are talking about your manifestation power, literally. Three of Pentacles, a lot of you, I'm seeing like a lot of collaborations happening in your life. You guys have collaborated with other people to start a new business that is flourishing. That can be one thing. Or maybe you are like the managerial position or the CEO, manager, where you have to manage some other people, like a team lead of some sort. You have to manage other people who are under you, that kind of a scenario. You are having a promotion of some sort, like increase in status at workplace, and that is something that is confirmed, and people are gossiping about it. People are also gossiping about you're known for your donations, charities, empathetic nature, and people are gossiping about that. Trust me, you guys. People talk when you are like about what you're doing behind your back. That is clearly happening in your case. The sun card, literally I'm seeing you guys are experiencing a lot of progress in life. I'm seeing literally you guys getting a lot of success that you had only thought of. People around you had not thought of it, and that's why they are gossiping. Like they can't even imagine that you are the one who is achieving so much success. They had literally, even your well wishers had somehow given up. You have like literally, my pile number twos, you guys have made a 180-degree turn around in your career aspect. That's what I'm seeing. Six of Pentacles, sorry. Six of Pentacles, you are somebody who is extremely giving, nurturing, charitable in nature. That's what I can see. And you know what? Giving, nurturing is something. You're charitable. These are the things that people like are really amazed when we discover such empathetic side of a person. We are usually amazed, and people are not just gossiping, they are actually, they're pretty impressed by this side of your personality. You're getting a lot of attention. Clearly you guys are getting a lot of attention for the right reasons, by the way, not the wrong reasons. birthing a new age, new creation, dreaming a new world into being. Literally, you are one of those people who has managed to give birth to a completely new image of yourself. The perception about you has changed. People who saw you as a loser, today they see you as a winner, somebody who has created something, somebody who has done something positive in their life. Don't dim to fit in. You are a person who has not dimmed their light to fit in, somebody who has not um, you know today you've become a person who no longer cares what others would think about them, what others would say about them, how the narrative would be around them, about them, like regarding them, what people are thinking, saying, doing, and stuff like that. Instead, you are more focused on your own self, in improving your own life, in more of self improvement kind of things. Yeah, what a wild way we weave, dear child, a delicious mystery untamed. You are somebody who is very mysterious as well. People see you as a very mysterious person. Like, basically, people cannot decode you today. They thought they had you, like, they could understand you, like, they thought, like, they had you, like, totally decoded. But today, they just can't imagine the amount of success, the amount of drive that you portray. That, I mean, this is a new person for them. That is something that they're gossiping about. Journey, daughters of a mother, walkers of the unknown, take with you on this journey all that you own. You are, with that card, what I see is it's a very self-made person, somebody who has been totally self-made, who has created their own path, their own way in life. That's what people are gossiping about you. Let yourself stand out and be noticed like a peacock. Literally, you are somebody who tend to stand out today. Today, you are standing out, you're letting yourself be noticed by others. That is one thing that is really, really fantastic. Elk, stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. Exactly. You are somebody who is very dignified, who stands tall, and who is like, no matter what, they feel like you tend to garner a lot of respect from others today. Your personality, like, I'm literally seeing that people think that you are almost a different person in the same body. A lot of you probably have even undergone some physical changes in your body, and people can literally no longer recognize you. Wolverine, you are a lot tougher than you think you are. Exactly. People literally feel that you're a very tough person, very, persistent, very persevering, very determined, very driven. That kind of a personality you are, and people are actually motivated today. Those people who once would literally put you down when you're down, they would literally not take you seriously. Those are the people who probably use your example, use you as an example, your name as an example, that what, if they can do it, so can we, so can anybody. Like, you are like a motivational figure for a lot of people today. Yeah, also, I'm seeing a lot of you are very much into, like, surrendering to the higher power, surrendering to the divine. You believe in that, and people notice it. Like, this is a person who has 100% surrendered themselves to the divine. Literally, meaning a lot of you have manifested. That's what people gossip about, that this is a person who has literally willed and manifested this new reality into being. What do you need to release? You are a person who has a lot of past baggage, but you are one of those people. We all have our past, and some of us carry heavy baggages, but you're one of those people who doesn't. You have managed to successfully release the past. Your past failures didn't determine how your future would look like. That is another thing that people are talking about, and it's because of that you have been able to let go of your past failures, that you are enjoying the success that you're enjoying today. Communication is key. You speak really well. A lot of you probably are polyglots, speaking multiple languages, and a lot of you are like, very, how shall I put it? You are somebody who is very, whenever you speak, your speeches are very deep. A lot of you can be having Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in your chart, like Sun, Moon, Rising, or Jupiter, or Mars, something prominent, Saturn, like a very deep thinker. Whenever you speak, people understand that this is a person who is very deep. uh, they can't pin you down easily. There is a lot of mystery surrounding you, and these are the things that makes you extra attractive to most people. Luck is on your side, absolutely. People are like, loads of people also feel that you have been like just lucky, plain Jane lucky. Sagittarius can be significant for a lot of you, but yes, luck is on your side. Like, you know what, I can assure you, you got lucky in life because you worked for that luck. It can be your manifestation, it can be your hard work, but I'm seeing a bit of both. Being driven, being charitable, being a great manifester, everything has put you in a position when you're like prepared and the chance comes. So there's a, in your case, there's a beautiful marriage that has happened between preparedness and the right opportunity. That's what I'm seeing. That's how I will define your luck, my pile number 2. All right, Taurus can also be significant. People think you're going to be very prosperous going ahead. That is another thing that people actually talk about. Like, this is a person who came from nowhere, who like literally they had not hoped anything from there. You have risen to the top. You are rising. You're on the way to the top, rather. You're rising. You're going towards that. Shift your perception. Shift in perception is another thing that has happened in your case, that you guys have totally changed the perception around you. You have changed the way people look at you. You have changed everything about yourself. That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys have changed yourself 180 degrees. That is exactly how I see you today. You are somebody, like, people can no longer recognize the old you. And maybe at the cost of repeating myself for the nth time, I'm saying it because this is the main theme that is coming out of this. She wolf, unleash the wild within. You can be a pretty laid back person unless somebody rubs you the wrong way. And I'm seeing like people can see that inner wolf in you. And a lot of people who wish to take you lightly are a little bit intimidated. You're intimidating, yes. You're intimidating a lot of people. Make plans and focus. You are somebody who is very goal oriented, very focused, very, driven, very, you know what you want out of your life today, and you're fully committed towards that. Thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. Yes, you are a person who has the capability of turning the adversity into opportunity. You are somebody who has literally turned your flowers, the thorns in the roses, into a beautiful crown. You have literally turned, when like life throws stones at you, you have built a house out of those stones. You are that kind of a person, and people are really impressed by that. You can be your own knight. You are actually your own knight. You are your own advocate. That is something, like, you do not need others to stand beside you. Like, you have faced all your adversities on your own, and that is something that people really appreciate about you. Now the guided message is, you're so disciplined. I wish I could be like you. A lot of people wishes to be like you. Be there for others, but never forget, leave your own self behind. Exactly. You're somebody who is very empathetic and compassionate, but also you know what your own boundaries are. You are so gorgeous. My heart goes boom boom whenever you're near me. Exactly. Whenever you are near me, literally you have a lot of people who are totally crazy about you. I love the maturity and sincerity that you bring on table. Absolutely. People love it. You are so gorgeous. I can literally do anything to have you in my life. Exactly. You are somebody who is extremely gorgeous and have a lot of admirers. I must say, this is the second message that is coming. I would love to be your partner. Okay, the third one. You set my heart on fire. All right. So you have a lot of people who has a lot of admiration in a very romantic way as well about you. Okay, now time for the charms. Okay. Transformation. The first thing I'm saying is transformation. Dream. You are living your dream life. You are a dream for a lot of people. Good fortune coming your way. Okay, I'm seeing like you guys are like moving around a lot. Yeah, you are being seen as an uncut diamond, a star. Okay. Yeah, you tend to make a lot of people very happy. A lot of people actually feeling romantically about you, and you are an emancipated soul. Alright, pile 2. I hope you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe, guys. Your support would mean so much to me. So if you like my content, please support my channel. Thank you. Namaste.